pull-ups, train your abs, even have defined arms. But if you skip leg day, you don't look like an athlete. You look like a Wi-Fi signal, strong on top, weak at the bottom. Many guys avoid leg workouts because it's boring, too hard, or no one looks down there. But that's exactly what makes their body incomplete. Legs aren't just support, they're the foundation for your strength, balance, endurance, and even how your upper body looks. When you train your legs...
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Every set it's back then, cunt.
The secret side of me,
The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes away.
How bad do you want this fucking shit?
Control.
Answer, how bad do you want this? You want it bad enough, you want to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end.
Right! I sprung! You get sprung!
It's just the
Come on!
My freaking For You page is making me regret going to the gym earlier now. I see freaking all these videos of people going to the gym. It's dark out, it's a late night, and they're just freaking lifting heavy and having a good freaking workout. I mean, by all means, we're having great workouts, but it just does not hit the same when it's light out. Oh, that one tasted weird. Man, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love leaving the gym a lot earlier now, because that's one thing that really messed up my sleep schedule, was leaving the gym way too late. Like I said, some nights we'd be leaving at 12:30 at night. I mean, like the vibe and like the mood was unmatched. But I think my recovery and sleep is a little bit more important than walking out of the gym at nighttime. But at the same time, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little freaking jealous. I mean, I could always just like wake up later in the morning, and then when I would get to the gym, it would be dark out. Like, that's how my days are. That's how scheduled like my days are. Like, I wake up 2 hours earlier now. I get to the gym exactly 2 hours before we would have. And it's not like I try to do that. That's like just how my day runs and happens. It might sound a little bit obsessive, which I'd agree with you. I would 100% agree with you. But honestly, that's how I like to live my life. I'm obsessed. I'm very obsessed with this stuff. And honestly, that's just, I'm gonna devote all my power in my body to make this stuff, you know, this gym community, the working out, you know, health-wise, and, you know, just being in good shape, make it my career somehow, make it somehow how I live my life, you know, like, that's a big reason why I started making content. It's what I want to do with my life. And, you know, I gotta start somehow. And I'm not trying to sound cocky when I say that, but, you know, honestly, you kind of have to be a little bit cocky if you want it so bad. And that's what you gotta tell yourself, and that's what you gotta, you know, push yourself to be like. You know, if you try to stay in a shell so much, you know, try to make everybody happy, you know, try to please everybody in your audience. That's what she said. Then, you know, have the best chance of making it. You gotta be true to yourself, you know. Have your own opinions. You know, if you feel this way, tell it how it is. If you try to please everybody, you don't have your own opinions, people won't care about your content. You know, if you believe this, preach it. You know, that's you know, you might get hate for it because there's gonna be a lot of people that disagree with you, and you're probably gonna get more people that disagree with you than agree with you, because if someone doesn't agree with what you're saying, they're more likely gonna comment, you know, either hate comments or, you know, just saying their opinion, instead of the people that agree with you. If they agree with you, they'll be like, yeah, that's cool. They might not really say anything, but you know, that's the stuff you gotta handle. You gotta be able to deal with that. And you know, I think I do a decent job at that. But yeah, jeez, that freaking, holy crap! I just went into flow state right there. How are we already at the gym? That felt like 2 minutes. Did I teleport? I don't know. But it is Sunday, and there's actually not a decent amount of people here today. That was surprising. Yesterday, there was like 2 people here. But again, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna park all the way in the freaking back. Am I allowed to do this? I don't know, but let's be mysterious. We're parking in the back. Alright. I'm gonna see, this is why sometimes I don't like my intros to be going on so long, because now I'm at the gym and I still got my pre to drink. And I always say, don't drink your pre in the gym, because then you're just gonna hit you later in the gym. So now I'm kind of being a hypocrite. That's how you do it right there. Alright. Did I even say what we're hitting today? Back and triceps. That's what we're doing. And I'm freaking excited. I could not be more freaking excited. So, I'll see you in there.
I can't
tattoo?
Oh yeah, I just got it today.
How'd that feel?
It's not that bad. This part low-key sucked because of this part, but I'm low-key used to it.
What is it?
It's flowers and like cyber sigils.
Oh, it's sick, dude. I want to get like vines with like doves, like kind of like vines kind of going down my hand.
That'd be dope. The hand would hurt so bad though.
Yeah,
Like,
or like just behind my ear on my neck or something.
Yeah, I want to get a neck tattoo so bad.
Yeah, I think a neck tattoo would be first.
Your what?
I think for my first tattoo is gonna be a neck one or forearm.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
I just need to graduate and get a job before I can tattoo my neck.
Bro, me
I
too.
don't want to risk anything.
All right, you have a good work on me.
Yeah, you too.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea.
F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U's for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors when you're...
Plankton. Those things aren't what fun is all about. Now, do it like this.
I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. Come on! Time ticks by. Still I try. No rest for cross-tops in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Right up and bulging on my skull. My mouth is dry. My face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. Come on. Crooked spine. My senses dulled. That's the point of delirium. On my own, here we go.
Once you put your hand on the bar, every set counts.
The secret side of me, I never.
The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
The rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes away.
How bad do you want this fucking shit?
Control.
Answer, how bad do you want this? You want a bad method, you want whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in.
I sprung! You get sprung!
It's just
Come on! Dig! Oh, you're sprung! You got two more! Train! Oh, you're getting sprung! Come on!
like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
Congratulations, you achieved failure. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Stop making goddamn fucking excuses and just do it.
Fight me harder! 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 Come on, David! You just get started now. Come on! Oh! Push! 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 Push!
What I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, his teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it was my soul, it was my heart. No one can hear me scream, maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna say it right now. It's been, I think, one of the best back days I've ever had. I turned on hardstyle, white girl music hardstyle to be exact, and the first time in, like, I'd probably say a year or two. It's always been just, oh, like the Nirvana, Foo Fighters, some Limp Bizkit. What else is there? Some Ozzy Osbourne, that type of music. It's always been that, and hey, I still freaking love it, but I don't know, I was feeling switching it up a little bit. Music can get kind of, repetitive, or it doesn't hit the same if you just listen to it on and on. It's like when you find a really good song, so you start listening to it on repeat, like for a couple days, and then all of a sudden you just can't stand to listen to it because it's just, you've heard it too much. So, freaking, this hardstyle is freaking pushing me to a whole another freaking level tonight. But I think this might be our last back movement, or I might do one set of some sort of lat pull down. But we did do pullovers. But I'm not sure yet. So it's either this is going to be our last back movement, and then we're going to do one more or two more sets of that tricep push down, and then that'll be it. And I just can't get over how good this workout's been. Ugh. Come on. Ah. Come on. Fuck yeah. Oh. I'm connecting so good with every single movement tonight. There's not been a single movement tonight where I've not felt it drastically. I don't want to leave. You know, I feel like if I walk out of here, you know, I can do every single machine in this gym. And if I walk out of here, I still feel like I'm not doing enough. Like, I want to do everything. There hasn't been a single rep, a single movement, a single thing I did in here that I haven't felt. Like, I think I got a pump on my wiener when I took a piss. You know, that's how well I'm connecting. But I think we're gonna do a set of lat pull downs on something. We'll do that right now. And then we'll finish it off with our last two movements of tricep push down. Sounds like a good deal to me.
I hold on so nervously to me and my drink. I wish it was cooling me, but so far has not been good. It's been shitty, and I feel awkward as I should. This club has got to be the most pretentious thing since I thought you and me. Well, I am imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. I hold out for one more drink before I think I'm looking too desperately, but so far has not been fun. I should just stay home. If one thing really means one, this club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. That would be cool with me. Well, I'm still imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you.
Yep. I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't know, maybe a month ago, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I don't know what we hit, but I think it was a chest day. And I was like, it was the best chest day I've ever had in my life. And I don't think a workout could top it. I think this is right up there with it, just for back and triceps. Definitely the greatest back day I've ever had. like I said, every single rep, every single movement, every single rep, every single movement connected amazingly. Is that amazingly a word? I don't even care. I'm using it to describe it tonight. Holy crap. I think I did something when I was doing those overhead triceps or tricep extensions. I think I might have tweaked something. It kind of, there's a little pain, but honestly, I could care less right now. Because the pump, it's pumping. Yeah, man. Whew. I think I said this yesterday. I'm breathing a little bit heavier than normal. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Is that a bad thing that if you breathe heavier? Like, I'm thinking of like obvious. Okay, I'm not saying I'm to his level whatsoever. I know I'm not. I mean, obviously, but like, you know, Sam Sulek, right? How he's always breathing heavy. Isn't it because just he has so much mass? Now, I'm not saying free freaking. Oh my gosh, this kid, his ego's so big. I'm not saying I've a mass like that. I'm just saying breathing heavier than normal just reminded me of him. That's all I'm saying. But plan for tonight after this workout. The YMCA is closed. I don't really want to go to the store. I was thinking I might do a little bit of fishing. I'm not sure yet. But, you know, the longer I talk, the less time we're going to have. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll just see you in the car. Alright. Oh boy, I should probably put my shades on. Let me put these bad boys on. Hell yeah. Alright. I totally forgot I parked in the back. So I was kind of worried the man van got stolen. Who would steal a mail van? Holy crap, there's deer right there. Alright. It is it's a little later than usual. I mean, not by much, maybe like 30 minutes. But I did do a decent amount of more volume than I usually would. Just, you know, I did more in this workout than I usually would just because it was going so well. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to freaking leave. So I did a couple more movements and sets than I usually would have. And, you know, totally freaking worth it, 100%. But, man, I don't know what to do now. Don't want to go to the store. I don't really want to go into town. I don't feel like it. Like I said, I might do a little fishing. Might go fishing a little bit. Or honestly, I might just go right to the gym. Not 100% sure yet. But I'll find something for us to do. A little something. Our rocket ship's still in the back seat. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun with that thing last night, actually. It's so stupid, but it was fun. I I launched it like 20 more times off camera just because I want to see how high I could get it. But yeah, honestly, freaking the dude back out there that was passed out yesterday. He was sitting there in his recliner. He was just like, "Oh, dude, that reminds me. I have a neighbor. He's older, and you know they do a lot of, you know how like older people they always take care of their lawn. They always have like plants outside. You know, a little hobby for them to do. Get outside, get active. I don't know. But I was on my bike. I was riding my bike down the road. This was maybe like a year or two ago. I was riding my bike back to my house down the road, and I looked to my right, and I noticed he was laying on the ground, just fully passed out underneath a pine tree. So I mean, as any person would do, you see an old person laying on the ground, passed out, you only can assume they're dead or they fell and they need help. So I freaking drove my bike through his yard. I was scared. So I like really slowly walked up to him because, you know, by maybe the chance he's just actually just laying there. I don't want to freak him out and give him a heart attack or something. So I slowly grabbed him like, sir. And thank God he rolls over and he's like, oh, I didn't scare him or anything, gladly. He's like, oh, I'm all good, just taking a nap. I was like, oh my gosh, you scared me. So he was just taking a nap underneath a pine tree. I thought for sure he was dead. And I didn't know this about him, but apparently he only has one eyeball too. I didn't know that. So that was the first time I actually saw his face. Like, I've seen him from a distance because we're neighbors, but I never got close to him. I didn't know he only had one eyeball, so it kind of freaked me out. I'm not saying if you have one eye, you're a weirdo. I'm not saying how it's over. I'm just saying I've never seen it before. And he didn't have a fake eyeball, so it was just nothingness. So it freaked me out there a little bit. But yeah. Let's talk about the workout, shall we? I don't know what the frick I'm yapping about. Back day. Holy crap. Freaking incredible. Triceps. Incredible. Like I said, everything went great. Tomorrow is leg day. So I'm gonna freaking turn on hardstyle again tomorrow for leg day. I think that's the freaking sauce. I think that's the cheat code to the greatest workouts. It's either because I just haven't listened to it in a long time, or it's just because it like unlocks something in my brain that makes me just go absolutely nuts. I don't know, man. But I'm trying to think what I should do after, or like right now, or where I should go. I'm thinking I just might do a little fishing, or maybe I'll text my buddy again, see if he responds, and then we'll go to like the basketball court that's near the gym. It's an outside basketball court. Maybe we can do that, but we'll see. So I'll just see wherever we end up. Decided, let's just go to the gym. Went home, changed, put a sweatshirt on, put different pants on, just so I could sweat more. That beeping is definitely not because I don't have my belt seat on. I mean, it's a 2-minute drive. You know, I should still be safe, guys. Always wear your seatbelt. I just forgot, and I wanted to record, so I am such a freaking idiot. I want to record in my car, so I didn't put my seatbelt on. What am I doing? But since I didn't do anything, I'll probably put some. I'm gonna entertain you guys somehow. So I don't know what it's gonna cut to, but it'll cut to something. So enjoy.
Don't feel good, but it don't. Fucking don't do that again. Don't fucking do it again. I swear to God, I'll fucking beat.
This guy's a 40-year-old black guy. Look at him.
Go run the Halo 2 campaign on Legendary. You want a real challenge, boy?
Yeah.
That'll be harder than going through a second divorce. Halo 2 Legendary campaign.
A second?
Yeah.
Well, after your first one, it's probably pretty easy.
They don't get any easier. Throw a plate on that motherfucker for me. Good boy. Good boy. Get the other side.
I got you in here.
Oh, not the head. No. No.
Why you making me come to Hey, whoa. I didn't make you hit your fucking head, dude. Damn, I didn't make you crash your bike either. But we got a quota to hit, buddy.
I think you heard something you weren't supposed to.
Get in there. I'll let you guys have your fun.
It's really tight in here. You know what else is tight?
Alrighty. We just finished up cardio. I did a little bit longer than usual. You know, I kind of found myself in what we call flow state around here. You know, I was just editing my video. I looked up and I did like an extra 20 minutes of cardio. But that just means I get to eat more food. You know, if you really like struggle with like not being able to eat enough food because you don't burn enough calories throughout the day, hold on. Why is there so much traffic every time I walk out here? Okay. We got another one. Should we get him the honk? He doesn't see me. Hold on, let me get his attention. I don't think he's gonna see me. There we go. What was I saying now? Oh, if you like struggle with like not eating much food, like you want to eat more food, but like you're cutting, dude, literally walk like 20,000 steps. It sounds like a lot. It is a decent amount. But dude, literally do what I'm doing. Just go on your phone. I mean, if you could do it without your phone and just like enjoy outside, that's even better. But let's be honest. Who really cares, honestly? Walk outside on your phone. Like, oh, yeah, I can walk without my phone for an hour. I mean, great. I want to go on my phone when I walk. Big whoop-de-doo. So dude, like, I think it's like every 10 minutes is like 1,000 steps roughly for like most people. So if you think about it, an hour is like 6,000. So, I mean, yeah, it is a fair amount of time. You know, I understand people have jobs and it's kind of hard, but that's when you can do like a little bit higher intensity cardio, like I do. Like I'd rather get my calories burned quicker. That's why I like going on the elliptical or the bike. But I also just like walking, so it's like I do a mixture of both. So if you really want to eat more food and still be in a deficit, go on walks and do your cardio. It's that simple. That's why I'm eating probably 4,000 calories right now plus, and you know, obviously I'm gaining a little bit of weight right now, but I've taken down my cardio a bit. So that's why I'm actually gaining a little bit of weight now. But when I was cutting, I really haven't changed my diet at all. What I do is I change my cardio routine because I'd rather eat a lot of food and just do more cardio to cut calories. So like I can eat 4,000 calories plus and I was still losing weight. It's just I was smart with my cardio, and I wasn't suffering whatsoever. I did my walks and I did my cardio, and I could eat like pretty much anything I wanted. I try to keep it mostly clean, but I indulge in stuff here and there. But yeah, cardio done. Gotta finish the rest of my video. I hope you guys liked that little Trend Twin video. If you guys haven't noticed already, Trend Twins are my favorite of all time. You know, I kind of try to be original with my videos. Like, I try to do my own thing, but I obviously take a little bit of inspiration from them, you know, some other creators. I mean, when you're making gym content, it's hard to be like 100% original. Like, I could film myself literally just working out, doing my thing, and it's gonna be the same as somebody out there. But you know, that's all right. Like, I think of my first video, not my first video, but like my first couple of videos, I got a comment. It was like Sam Sulik Ovid, and then like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty similar because like he films in his car before his workout, films in his car after. You know, I do. And that's honestly, I did get a little bit of inspiration with that, but I just love talking to camera. Like, I'm really good at public speaking, so that's why I like talking to you guys. So I'm not copying anybody whatsoever. It's just, I just take a little bit of inspiration. There's a thing, it's called, I can't remember, it was something with, it was like an artist, he was like a painter, but it was like, take inspiration or ideas from other creators and put your own spin on it. So you're not copying them, you're just using what's popular and using it as your benefit. So you're not literally copy and pasting somebody else's stuff to make it your own. You're using their idea. Like, you could use their same format or, you know, a same idea and use it, but put your own spin on it. So that's basically what I'm doing. And I hope you guys like these videos. You know, I do put a lot of effort into it, you know. And yeah, I love it. Like, I could freaking do this stuff all day, and I freaking love it, man. I love this stuff. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the video. Tomorrow, like I said, is a leg day, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So hope you guys have a great night. And I always forget to say this at the end of the video, but make sure you use my code at freshsups.com and peptidescience.com. And speaking of like peptides, and in that category, you guys stay tuned, because I have something big to tell you guys. Something pretty crazy. Maybe not that crazy nowadays, but I still think it's pretty bizarre. So, and I'm pretty freaking excited. So, I will see you guys tomorrow for leg day. Let's get this guy again. That didn't work. Good night, everybody. Sup, fucker? Got a tick in there or what? That's a good boy. What's your name? What's your name? It's not your name. Why are my hands so red?